Why does this not have audio? Do da ba bow. All right. So, yeah. Why is that mono though? That's what I want to know. It's like I should fix that. I know what people think. They think this isn't like the real test, and it's not the real test. But it'll hack your brain into passing the real test. I haven't had anybody fail yet. Which of the following is a topic discussed in sprint planning? I don't know. Let's see what Rude Mechanical says. I heard him pick. Yeah, are you even trying? Come on, man. Yeah, I know you're skiing. So what? Okay. Oh, it's looking pretty. It's pretty tight. Pretty tight. But Rudy's squad still killing it. It's kind of unfair advantage. There's only one of them. I love this question. I wrote this question myself. Yeah, can you tell? Because it's ADDAF. See how everybody does. See how everybody does. Oh no. You can see right through my shirt. Thanks, green screen. I'll tell you a story about the last time I was in Portland. I was walking around about 10 at night. A lot of people in Portland go to bed at 10 at night. I'll give somebody a discount if they can tell me what that reference is. What Scrum Value must the team demonstrate to achieve the goal? Well, only one of those actually is a Scrum Value, so this ought to be pretty easy. Like it's not rocket surgery. Okay, so I'm being told by the booth that this live stream was posted to Twitter. Hey, everybody from Twitter. And it says, please be charming, not weird. I'm going to go, why not both? Isn't that a both and? Why does it have to be an either or? Except for now, I can't think of anything weird to do, so sorry. These people own the Sprint Backlog. Come on! If people don't know this after a whole day in my workshop, then for heaven's sakes. Body. Oh, that's better. I can see better now. If the artifacts are not completely transparent, the Scrum Master should make a sandwich. Yeah, that sounds right. Let those other people figure it out. Ooh, I could use a sandwich. Somebody tweet out to Lake that I need a sandwich. Like a Jimmy John's or something. I'm not being paid to represent them. I just even a muffin. All I've had so far is Red Bull, Adderall, popcorn, and one Boneyard beer. So that's why I'm in the kind of shape that I'm in. You don't get by like this without trying. Well, I mean, it depends what you're trying. That probably counts as weird. Which of the Scrum values is most demonstrated when the Scrum team completes one thing at a time? I don't know. I'm not very good at this one. Sort of I'm gonna guess tacos. Something related to tacos? No, that was there, but now it's gone. Man, Rudy, you're getting killed, man. Better pay attention. I bet he's playing with them. He does this every time. Every single time, that kid. I don't even know who he is. It's mysterious. I would love to be listening to music right now, but the last time I live streamed something that I was listening to music, they shut it down because it was some kind of copyright violation. Isn't there like fair use or something? Somebody post something in the comments to let me know. How can I listen to music on my live stream and not get it shut down? Do I have to wear earbuds or something? Because that's kind of lame. Like I'm not asking for any money or anything. I'm just letting people have a peek into what's going on. Oh, this one's a trick one because I don't tell anybody about that in the workshop. They got to figure that out themselves. But later on. Red's doing pretty good. Hide in a supply closet and giggle. Oh, somebody also tweet out that I'm out of Red Bull. And I'm not allowed out of my cave very often. There's a secret facility that Fearless Agility does all of its broadcasting from and its workshops. One of our son's friends came in and they were like, "What do you do for a job?" And I still don't know how to explain it. Digi is killing it. Oh, Rudy's going to get it. He's going to get beat this time. I'm still not a fan of water. So if you just tuned in, at the end of day one of my workshop, I guarantee people that they can pass the Certified Scrum Master exam because I haven't had anybody fail the new one. Not one person. And so we do it in a little bit more fun way, which we call Beetroot Mechanical. It's a trivia game. It's like pub trivia, just to keep it interesting and fun so people aren't shagged out, because at the end of day one, you've done a lot of learning. So we've got 21 wonderful people that showed up for my workshop today, and they went through our pyramid of Scrum Mastery, which we'll probably put a link to an example of that in the comments or something. And they're now trying to see if they got all of the information that they needed to be able to pass the Scrum Alliance test. And I predict that the answer will be yes, they did. I spent about 5 years working in educational technology, actually making high-stakes tests, a lot of different ones. So I know a little bit about it. And oh no, Rudy, what'd you do? You missed one. This is going to be interesting. Look at that. Drops down to 4. All right. Well, that's kind of a dopey question. Some of these questions are like, I mean, I don't want to. I certainly do not want to disparage anybody who put the time and effort into doing this. I think they did a great job, and I appreciate it. You know, when we first started, you know, Ken started Scrum Alliance in 2003. Yeah, 2003. There was no test or anything. We just did these workshops. We didn't know if anybody was actually learning. And a couple of us at a company called Danube Technologies, we decided, what if we gave a test in the workshop, right? And so we sort of came up with our own sort of test, and I had some participation in that too, because I had some experience with that. So we found out people weren't learning anything, and then, you know, the Scrum Alliance added the test, and so I've been doing that ever since. And these questions, while, you know, fun, are actually, they will get you there. If you can pass this, you can pass the real one. Whoa! Rude Mechanical is the previous champion of this game, and I mean, it's not fair. The squad ratings don't count because Rudy's by himself, but. I feel like I should be doing like something like Ninja, like, you just pick D. You're trash, kid. You're nah, that's mean. You ever watch those? You ever watch those like Twitch feeds? And like I feel like the way that you get popular on Twitch is just by being a jerk. But the teenagers love it. So what do I know? I'm an old man. Let's see what the score is. Agile principles for software development. I totally they like added that. There didn't used to be any questions about that on the Scrum Alliance CSM test, and then all of a sudden, like, they took some stuff out that needed to be taken out because it got taken out of the guide, and that was good. And they added some stuff, and oh, nice job, Rudy. And oh, back on top. And so, like when the new test first came out, I had people saying like, we've been missing those. And a couple of them are real dicey, but it's the second page. Ooh, brandy old fashioned sweet every day at 4:30. It's getting close to 4:30. I hope we finish this before then. I would hate to miss happy hour. If you don't know what a brandy old fashioned sweet is, it's an upper Wisconsin, lower UP, upper Wisconsin, upper Michigan thing where you pretend like you're drinking a real cocktail, but really it's like an ounce of brandy and then 7-Up and cherry juice. It's like a kiddie cocktail for grown-ups, but it's nice because you can, you know, You can have happy hour with everybody, but still be sensible. We do like to be sensible up there. I feel like that was a trick. The real test is not the only difference is that on the real test there it's not the questions individual questions aren't timed, right? You have 60 minutes to take the whole thing. There's 50 of them. You can go through quickly, do all the ones that you know right away, and then you do the go back and do the other ones, and you got like an hour. But so far since the new one came out, um, all of my reports have been it's taken them like 25 minutes. Hmm. Somebody's asking me to talk about Scrum stuff. What kind of Scrum stuff should I talk about? Peanut Gallery. Here's a good one. Who's responsible for making sure Scrum is working? Um, that's the main job of a Scrum Master. People mistakenly think that Scrum Master is some kind of weird quasi project manager, agile project manager thing. It's not anything like that. I was a project manager. Being a Scrum Master is nothing like that. Your job, it's not your job to keep track of people. We don't need to manage adults that are doing complex creative development work who have usually special education and get paid a lot. They don't need to be managed. What they need is they need support. We manage, small children and dogs because we don't want them to get hit by a car or something. But so that question is good. Agile coach, I don't know what that means. I know it gets you in the door a lot of places, but I don't think it's a thing. You can pile on in the comments if you think I'm wrong about it. But a Scrum Master's job is making people educate themselves about Scrum. I probably the best thing that helped me as a Scrum Master early was I met a beautiful woman named Jean Tabeka. Was wonderful. She was a certified Scrum trainer and a certified professional facilitator with the International Association of Facilitators. And learning about facilitation did more for my Scrum mastering than anything else, than passing a test, than getting the letters. That was what made the real difference. So what I usually tell people after they take the workshop is if you want to go out there and get good at it, you got to start by studying facilitation because it's a formal discipline of building consensus in groups, and there's a lot of education to do in that. The IAF certification, I don't know if it's useful, but that organization is the one I have experience with, and it's pretty good. And just learning facilitation skills is I think more important. The Scrum framework. I mean, if you go to scrumguides.org, it's a 13-page document. I mean, there's not a lot there, and that's on purpose, right? It's not trying to tell you really how to do anything. It's just trying to create an environment, which is what facilitators do, in which you can follow a path to agility. I remember a long time ago, I heard Ken was talking to somebody, Ken Schwaber, one of the co-founders, said, Scrum is a pathway. And I agree. Scrum is a pathway. And, when the sprint retrospective occurs, right before, what? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to get yelled at. I already made a happy hour joke. All right. There's a little bit of kibitzing going on here in the studio. There you go. Is anybody looking at the comments in the live feed? Because maybe people are asking questions. I don't know. Maybe nobody's watching. I could be sitting here by myself in the dark. I don't even know if anybody's actually taking this. I got 20-some people. I should. Oh, no, I do know because I can see them taking it. Okay. What must product owners include in their product backlogs? A little tender loving care. That's what I think. No? Couldn't hurt. We're getting there. We're getting there. if you're commenting in the live feed, uh, I'm not sure it's set up right because one of the people in the studio can't see it. So if you have any questions related to this, just put them in the comments, and happy to answer them. What Scrum value must a team demonstrate to achieve a goal? I'm going to say bicycle kick. Probably bicycle kick. Yeah. Oh, not bicycle kick. Okay. All right. Well, it's looking pretty close. It's looking pretty close. Let's little pump. I think we're done with people whose name starts with Lil, but that's just me. If you just tuned in, we are getting towards the tail end of day one of my CSM workshop. Had 23 wonderful people decide to use up a Saturday, getting some letters after their name. Well, halfway. We're going to do some more stuff tomorrow. And I always end the first day with a trivia game that we came up with that sort of hardwires you to pass the for real certified Scrum Master exam. So let's keep take a peek at what's going on. And the person that all of my participants are playing against is known by the mysterious moniker of Rude Mechanical, who wins every single time. Okay. This would be. I feel like there should be music. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Ooh, we have a question in the live chat. So I guess that's working. Cool. Let's see what that question is. It is I assume it's coming. I can't actually see the live chat, so could somebody in the booth feed it to me? That'd be great. Oh, I'm looking for something. I can't remember what it is. Interesting. Okay. Do da dee da dee do 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 do. Okay. What are some job opportunities when you become certified in Scrum? Well, I mean, there's a lot of tech jobs, and I usually encourage people who are not in tech or don't have a big tech background because I think they make better Scrum Masters. But you know, Scrum Master, a lot of them are project manager type jobs. Um, but mostly it's an entry point into just basic facilitation, which you can use other places. I have in the past anyway done facilitation work. So, but it's also, I think it's the entry track to coaching. So coaching is definitely a pretty rewarding career if you get good at it. And you know, I don't do a whole lot of individual Scrum mastering anymore. I hold on a second. Oh, what's going on here? Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of bleeping. Uh, so, and that's something that we talk about too in the workshop. So, you come check it out. And maybe that might be a good thing to put on the board for, we're going to try to reboot our conversation that we used to call Agile Fight Club, that I was the only one who thought that was a good idea. And I'm a little stubborn. And Katrina Lake and some other people said, no, maybe not. And then I did a bunch of polling, and turns out it's not. So we're going to redo it. We're not going to use Clubhouse because Clubhouse has some issues that I haven't done a good job of supporting the neurodivergent community, which I believe in a lot. And it's a little bit like exclusivist. But we're probably going to do Twitter Space or something like that. That might be a good topic to bring up in that. I should get back and to see what's going on here. What is an important accountability of the product owner? I mean, getting people lunch, maybe? I mean, I guess it's not officially. All right. Well, I gotta head out because we're gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna close out the day. And these kids have been working hard, so if you hung around to take a peek, definitely check us out. If you need Scrum certification, we're here, and we do it a lot. Any coaching, anything like that, let me know. And I'll see y'all later. Be fearless. Happy Scrumming.